From my perspective, first and foremost, this is probably the most brutal. This week, I think, is the most brutal week. So look after yourselves. It's all about, let's not get into the asymptotic details that don't add the difference. Let's make sure we are treating this as a marathon, not a sprint on these 3 race weekends. Vegas to here is tremendously hard. I guarantee you I did not get my sleep regime right in Vegas. I'm sure most others didn't, but it's now all about making sure across these 3 races we deliver. But it really is important to look after yourselves across these 3 weeks. I know how tremendously difficult it is. You're doing incredibly long hours. Pace yourself as we go through it all. In terms of Vegas, very much bittersweet. With Carlos, no doubt about it, that was everything we could get out of the car. The P3 qualifying was exceptional. I'm sure you all felt the same. Really well delivered. What was interesting is he was disappointed simply because if we stayed on X-Wets, he wasn't, his words, he wasn't even trying on the X-Wet and he was seeing P1 and P2. But on the Inter, we dropped back a little bit and he took a lot of risks on that lap. But still, a P3 starting position and finishing P5 after others were disqualified is brilliant. In the case of Alex, really bittersweet. I think there's definitely some learning. There's good communication on Carlos's side on the back straight for him in qualifying with Alex. Just an area that we can work on a little bit. Still good communication, a lot of information in a short pace of time with a yellow that really caused an upset. But probably more for me, it's worth noting that even from where we qualified, there were points on the table for Alex. The strategy that Kimi did was exactly what we were planning with Alex, which is effectively take a medium, stop early on, and then take the hard to the end of the race. And I think there would have been points on the table. As we move forward to here, really good plan of action for what we've got to do. There's 25 lap limit on the tyres, so the team is very accurately working around what we can do to maximise that opportunity. So do what you do, you're doing well. Well done on the pit stops, another step forward again. It's really good to see that consistency in the top tier. Let's keep finishing the year strong in that regard. Well done, everyone. Thank you.